Right, there we go. This is gonna be lame. Um, Look, I was asked to do a bit of Mazrah content, so my dumbass went ahead and got 79 minutes of the shit, and I've already had to like crop incredibly because this program doesn't allow for more than 80 minutes in one video. So I've got a fuck ton of small clips, two somewhat bigger games that I've already divided. I'm not going to show everything, of course. Hello, Tiki. I shall trust. Yeah, no worries. Hello, Antonio. Hello, Popcorn. Hello, all. So, yeah, you shall see the failures. You shall see how incredibly anticlimactic some of these kills are. Yeah, I'll still include them in videos because I need content. So the first thing I would do is I didn't edit a lot, okay? I've already had this one ready for quite a while, and then I just got new content to add to it because I wasn't yet satisfied. So what I had was basically starts off here. Hello markers. Editing. In Share Factory, honestly, no clue. Can probably check right now. Let me see. Hello Jad, appreciate it. So basically I started with this, which is a pretty lame clip, but then again I need the content. Hello Primitive, thank you. This is horrible for retention. People are not going to stick around to watch after that initial missed snipe. Like, bruh. And then after that missed jump as well. Is definitely a fantastic intro, yeah. I don't even know why I'm including this. Like, it's only a duo I wiped. Yeah, pretty nice snipe, sure. But is it worth it? This one, yes, quite nice. Just short. Ich bin mit deiner Mutti. Entschuldigung, bei den Sword. Short Sniping compilation, just like I did in the other one. But I don't know what to add in front of it. Привет, Roman. Hello, Yuri. So that was pretty much that entire clip already. And then here is a game full of failure, which once again, zero retention because nothing happens for literally fuck all, and then I'll fight a different team, So this is the full game. And then after that I have a sneaky compilation. And then a couple of smaller squad wipe compilation thingamajiggy. And then, oh, I've got to show this one. Is hold up. Hello, Center. Hello, Jubila. These people got mad. I wonder why. Nothing too special yet. Weekend's going pretty well, yeah. Lots of studying. This is where it gets. Helicopter? Yes. And this is just accuracy by volume. I'm not good at sniping.
Ultra One, kill confirmed. Too many of those will put a bounty contract on your head.
This is just throwing shit at the wall and seeing what sticks. Also, he said wanker and a different word at the same time. I'm not saying the other word because cancellation. So yeah, that introduces the sniping compilation, which is also extremely meh.
Ultra One, be advised, targeting
I've still got to
operators.
add a lot onto this because it's just 3 clips. I've got more memories, and then another part of a clip, and then that goes over into the rest of the game, which I didn't even end successfully. Привет, Alexander. Yeah, see Antonio, good luck. Oh, this is not a lesson for editing. It's not a tutorial either. I'm horrible at editing, so... it's just a 2-in-1, you know. This is... trim, blah 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 blah. Nothing special happening. Sniper equippings, because we do want to keep it clean. So we also just forget about any missed throwing knives, we forget about anything that is not the down. And then that looks somewhat clean. This one goes in the wipes. We can do a little split clip here.
Killing operators. Contract on your head. CAO.
Still a bit meh at the end. Gotta shorten it. That'll do.
CAO.
More flashy, because of course. Oh, is that Portuguese? I don't speak Portuguese. I still didn't understand what you said after putting it in Google Translate. Sorry. Yeah, it's a bad clip, but it's just... it's good enough, you know? Like just add on to the compilation. Not the finish, it's not special enough for that. This was a very meh knife. Very, what's the word again? Not disappointing, not average, not under average. Just not special either. Underwhelming, maybe? So this I made a long clip for no reason whatsoever. Missed snipe. Head snipe. Not even a special snipe. Why did I clip this? Ah, yes. Because knife. Then later on it was another snipe. But is that good enough?
We're approaching the LZ.
Nope, it is not.
Be advised.
We delete. It's not special enough. Clip this numerous times, very cool. But not cool enough.
Requesting additional.
You can add that. We once again ignore everything that I did miss. That should be pretty clean. Is it though? Yeah, decently. Oh, this was funny though.
What did you get there?
This audience is concluded.
No, it was already done, cousin.
What did you get there?
That'll do. Hello JP. Enjoy man, not me. Never been high, I'm not planning on ever doing so either. Clip this one twice, why? It's useless. Useless, useless, useless. Hello Roberto. Blah 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 blah. There was a nice snipe in here.
Contract on your head.
And this was not too special, but I can just trim this snipe really badly, which leaves us with a lot less disappointment and anticlimax. That's still anticlimactic. We should leave it at that. It won't. Because it already gives you the hopes for me sniping the other person. This is a cool transition though. Anyway, there's an application on PlayStation called Share Factory. So this is once again, it's a cool clip. Don't get me wrong, but it's anticlimactic because the person drove away. It's not a tutorial anyway, so no worries. Did I die on him? Yes, I did. I should know that was somewhere this afternoon.
Activity in
Andiamo via.
Ultra One, we're seeing increased activity in the area. Stay
No,
sharp.
cazzo sta. State qua al cecchino. Sulla destra.
Ultra, be advised, killing operators will mark you as a bounty target.
The thing is, after this, nothing special happens. Like, yeah, the guy tries self-reviving, and then just runs off into that vehicle and drives away. The earlier plea bleeds out, not plea, down. I don't hit that guy anymore. What's interesting about this? Like, anticlimactic. This is only interesting if it's in a full video because you see what happens, it doesn't leave any questions. Just gonna leave it at that, just so it's clear that you drove off. You went away. Boop.
No, per Cristo.
UA Ultra One. Ultra One, there's a platoon of
We'll leave it down. The finish was anticlimactic. I think it is.
Ultra One, there's a platoon
Shorter is better. No one ever said.
Yes.
What? Huh?
of operators.
And then
Platoon of
doubt the bolt.
Ultra One, be advised, a platoon of operators is in your area.
It's
Stay
miss.
frosty.
So we just to keep it clean, not trim. Split. It's so simple on PlayStation. Oh look, I immediately hit the first shot. I definitely never miss any shots or anything.
Contract on your head.
Bon ça.
Happy Frenchman.
Ultra One, heads
Yes,
up.
sir.
We're seeing a squad of
Come on, hit the knife. Yes. We definitely didn't go down on.
operators. Heads up.
Yes,
We're
sir.
seeing a squad of operators near.
This is how streamers do it, people. This is why we seem so good at the game. This is why we seem so fantastic. We just cut out everything that's bad. Unless you're Dylan, of course, because Dylan generally is goated and heist. Ah, man. Ah, no. It missed the initial snipe. Fuck. Unless I clipped that separately. Fuck. Okay. I can't get that footage back. That's a shame. It's right there. Because was the initial snipe that fantastic? I grab sniper, I look, I shoot, and it's down. Okay, yeah, it was a pretty nice snipe. It does add on to the fight. So how about we started here, and then we move clip, and then like there. Is that good? Somewhere like this. Oh, so close. I think this has to be a little shorter still. Oh, that actually there. Hello, Viper. Yeah, good enough.
Ultra One, be advised. Be advised, you've got an enemy Bashara incoming. Ultra One, you've got
Level.
hostile reinforcements incoming.
Where the fuck did he come from? Just from Compilation.
Operators will put a bounty on your head.
How the fuck did he get me through the smoke?
Yeah, damn good question.
One, you've got hostile
Most people would call cheats.
How the fuck did he get me through the smoke?
He probably called me a cheater too, just afterwards. And that's okay, you know. It's quite understandable some at most of the time. So we just we do a little oobity boopity babby boop. Ta-da! With that jump so hard. Well, shit. Hello, Prawn. You know, that jump is not even important. This is, we do that. We leave the anticlimax. We add it onto the quick and speedy little compilation. Make it lose value. How dare you? Right, so I beamed this guy.
Ultra, be advised, killing operators will mark you as a bounty target.
Only one knife. Okay, I think we're good here.
Ultra One, we're seeing enemy operators.
Yeah, okay, cool. I was worried at first because I had already thrown a couple of knives and missed them very badly. So no, it still makes me seem like I'm somewhat decent at the game.
Ultra, be advised, killing operators will mark you
So
as
we're
a bounty
Gucci,
target.
we're okay, we're alright.
Ultra One, we're seeing enemy operators near your location. Ultra One, activity is
If only I had a sniper, then I could have sniped him from the head glitch. Oh wait, no need.
Motherfucker.
Well, the Americans on the European servers are so funny sometimes.
Fuck off, guy. Jesus Christ.
Leave Jesus out of this. Hello, Eddie.
Ultra One.
No, he isn't. Prawn is a very nice guy. Okay, so I had a knife, and then I died. Now, in order for me to maintain an image, a reputation, look at how fantastically executed that was. That was fantastic. Look at that. And then I repeat, and then I live heavily up, happily ever after. There we go. I think this one I just wanted to include because funny mad Russian noises. Eddie, how you doing, brother?
All Ultra, be advised, killing
Так,
operators
ебаный.
will mark you
Чит
as a
хвост
bounty
солите,
target.
читер нахуй.
Хостел Soldier, cheat the нахуй. It's funny, okay? It just is. It's just, they get so mad. Everyone does, not just Russians. I'm not a racist, no worries.
All Ultra, be advised.
I hate everyone equally. This is for the sneaky thingamajiggy. Because I'm sneaky like that. I am.
All Ultra, be advised.
Sneaky. No, not delete. Trim. Whoa, look at that. He got the sniper back. Is this...
Stay sharp.
Yeah, good. Cool. Here once again we can pretend to be good at the game. We're just cutting out every single missed knife and such. So we just pretend like we're good at the game. Look, sometimes, okay, most of the times I can hit my knives first try. I didn't always need like 15 attempts. But sometimes I'm desperate for content and just throw 20 knives at a person and one of them hits.
One kill confirmed. Too many of those will put
Then
a
I
bounty
trim
contract on your head.
to make it look like I'm good at the game. Because I need content. Okay. So that's what we go for then. And then now we do a little more trimming. Hop. It looks clean again. See? I didn't miss anything. At all.
High in this AO, expect contact.
That's how you cut down 20 minutes of footage. Let's go. Another mean knife? No, this was quite a funny wipe actually. Only a DO, but that's okay. It's completely fine. Split clip. Clip split.
All Ultra, be advised, killing operators
Yeah, it wasn't
will
too
mark
impressive,
you as a
but
bounty target.
is it gonna type already in the clip? No, shame. He called me a
Mark you
cheater
as a
after.
bounty target. All Ultra, be
Is this even clip worthy then? Nah, just noobs being noobs. These guys too, but for this one it's okay. We're just gonna pretend.
Ultra One, actual. The enemy SAM site is online and you're in. All Ultra be advised. SAM site is online and you're in.
We can keep a little bit of this too, but not too much. So that's me shooting AI and then inspecting my weapon when there's a fucking helicopter parked in the background. Why would I inspect my... I just took this clip to make screenshots of later, but we didn't talk about that. It's completely okay. We move on. AI dead, yes, okay. I've already added this in a short. Why was this to it? Not even showcasing it, just shooting AI. Fantastic. That's plenty of that. Gotta keep retention alright. This is doubled. Keep it somewhat original. It's not even a good knife, but quantity, so... And then this, yeah, I mean... Brilliant repeat. Immediately on him, but just not video worthy. I gotta select some clips here. I can't keep all of them.
Needs medical.
Oh, yeah. So I was AFK just listening to music. I think I was editing a short or something. Just on the side of this, and all of a sudden, this guy flies off with it. Hey, bro! Hello? Brother, what? A single knife? But upon further review, he flew into the building. But we didn't talk about that because it looks funny. It looks as if the knife one shot it. So we're just gonna... So we're just gonna keep it like that. Train clip, this was a long one. Which I did eventually cut down, but I could probably keep it short like this. Imagine knowing hop-ups in Mazrah. Couldn't be me. Horrible knives, but it's okay. I was trying to go for clips once again. So there was a whole lot of nothing happening. Might as well cut out the knives as well. And so once again, all of a sudden I didn't miss anything. Okay, I missed shots, but no knives. So it's okay. We can just pretend. Why be good at the game if you can pretend to be good at the game? Literally boring kill. But quantity. Because knife. More knife. More knife. More knife? No, execution. I'm a nincompoop, okay? Just like that.
Wait, I just spotted. No, no, you're assuming I'm not gonna say that.
Where is he? George, someone get that?
Hey, fool, that was
Say
you.
that.
Where is he? George, someone get that?
I'm not gonna say that.
Where is he? George, someone get that?
Ah, nice. Yeah, Judd's funny. This clip is already in it, innit? I thought it was, I'm not sure. Let me check. Did I add these? I did add this one. We're back at the beginning here. We went through all the new clips that I've added. Cool. So then I didn't have this one yet. I died here. We don't talk about that. Is this useful though?
Alright. Ah, there's here.
If it isn't a full wipe, like, bro, yes, I killed 2 people, but I died immediately after. I don't think it's worthy. I don't think I should include this one. But I'm not completely convinced yet either. So this one, once again, nothing too much, nothing too special, nothing to it, nothing about it, but quantity. Can add it to the sniping. And there we are. So just do a little cutting, blah 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 blah, and then now we've got a lot of short clips to add onto the rest of the video. And then we have a 52-minute long video! No way. No. There's got to be something that I have not yet edited, right? There isn't. Oh, help. Hey or nah. Ended on a loss as well. This was such an interesting fight, but nothing special happened in it.
Спрыгнул кто-то. Ну как так-то, сука, ёбаный твой рот, блядь.
Mad cause mad.
На трупе, блядь.
Ultra One, an operator is requesting medical near your location. Ultra One, killing operators will put a contract on your head. Engage at your discretion. Hostile airstrike incoming.
This is Longbow 3-1. Target acquired. Strike inbound.
Ultra One, actual. High winds are increasing in the AO. Move to an extract point before radiation spreads.
Like, bro,
Increased in the area. Keep your eye.
it's not worth it. This entire fight pretty much is what? 3 kills? VR, please keep it in English. Nothing happens in that fight. The entire driving towards that is not very interesting either. I said something here, what did I say? People. Where are people? Yeah, bruv. After I what? Blah 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 blah. After I do literally nothing. What did I do this game? I killed bots. I killed bots in the beginning, that was it. Pardon? What do you want pardon for? What did I say? What's the issue? There's a lot of things you're allowed to say, but I would be curious as to what you're saying, so if I don't understand what you're saying, I will ask you to keep it in English. I'm not telling you to delete what you said though. Oh, it's religious. Okay, fantastic. In that case, listen brother, it's incredibly cool. The moment anyone disagrees though, in chat, it becomes a controversial topic. So, yeah. None of the controversial stuff. Listen, right, so, is what I'm contemplating. The thing is, this fight might be somewhat interesting. It's still bots. And because I left a lot of time prior to this fight to a bunch of nincompoops, just me driving around doing nothing after brutally harvesting people for kills earlier, which this is where the game starts, right? So you get out of the sniping compilation, you get into a sniping squad wipe thingamajiggy. If you're not English, then you use Google Translate, but you do speak English, so keep it in English. So after this, I move on to this same game to show continuity. We do a little wiping. No, only English. Listen, German is cool and people can greet in whatever language they want. It's just that I'd rather keep it in English, because then no one in the chat is excluded. Except for the people who don't speak English, of course, but it's the lingua franca. Lingua franca. We have to choose one. That's the one I choose. So basically, you got this entire fight from at the buy station over to here. I think it's what, 2 teams? 3 teams? Maybe 4 even. And then from here, there's a bunch of nothing happening. But all this builds climax, right? They're driving around. If you're keeping it in, that's what she said. If you're keeping it in, then that is basically building towards something else. Building towards a fight. And it continues, and then you have the fight itself, with once again I believe 2 teams. Hello Annie. And then after that fight, we once again drive off, and it's once again building up to a great fight. Driving around for basically what, 5, 6, 7 minutes maybe even. Then at high rise, the climax of the fight is literally just me killing this guy. That is literally the only somewhat interesting thing that happens. So what I'm contemplating to do is just cut it off after that last, I think contemplated, whatever, is the word that fits here. Is just cut it off after this fight, and it will be anticlimactic, but it won't be as anticlimactic as having the entire high-rise fight. So that is what I'm gonna do, and I hope it doesn't bother you. On the other hand, like, this fight is never finished, the people don't leave. So the final kill would be this, that snipe. So I would just, and then that's the video. I need something to end this on. Unless I clip this, delete this, look, that's a better time already. Delete that, and then just move around some stuff real quick. So we put the sniping compilation here, we get the team wipes here still, yeah, sure. I can add the sneaky things here. Hello Isabella. Good evening to you too. And this, because I've added a couple of like weird funny thingies in the middle too. Only one of them so far, but we can make that more.
Location is being tracked by an enemy squad. Be advised, the enemy attack helo is approaching your
This is
location.
normal.
Ultra One, all supply box.
It's not that funny. For fuck's sake, I'm so anticlimactic. I shouldn't edit videos, this is why. I'm gonna keep this one here. The fight against the Frenchies after. To break that up. And I can do the sneaky thingies at the end. Move to the end. Very cool. So we go back over here. Then this one was still somewhat sneaky. So we put that there. Then we go all the way over to the beginning. And then we start sorting these. So first we got snipe. Which we put with red optic. Here it is. Somewhere over here. Let's put it there. Hello Pablo. Chilling. Editing. Keeping it original. This was a wipe. Nothing too special either. We can add this one to the basic lame ones. Where are those again? For the back. Hello, look. Editing. Or at least trying to. I'm not very good at editing, but that's okay. I just need more full gameplays. So these were the knives. Where did I have the wipes? Here. Cool. What else? Knife, I suppose. Yeah, the montage will be at least somewhat decent. Nothing too special, but just for the people who already know me, might be interesting. So, snipe. Knife. Still don't know if I have to put this in. Well, most videos are literally just a trimmed lobby wipe, that's all. These are the edited ones, of course. And I edited more out of this one than out of a couple of the other ones. Like this one I had a lot of content and mediocre. That's the word I was looking for earlier. Uh, Mediocre quality. This isn't too special, there's nothing crazy happening. Which in an earlier video of this similar somewhat style I did, so that's yeah. Bruh, what? Of course it isn't fair. The thing is, I'm talking to my opponents when speaking a different language or entertaining one person in particular. Okay, entertaining is not the right word there. Addressing. But yeah, no, it isn't fair. But the thing is, you guys are always talking to me if you're in chat, or you're talking to your fellow chatmates, which I didn't want to exclude anyone, so everyone should be able to understand each other in the same language. If you don't speak Arabic, you shouldn't have to use Google Translate. You don't need a paragraph. Well, I do wish to explain this. Yo, radical. So this is wipe. This was a James's idea, by the way. Hello, Ahmed. Well, I'm editing for now. I'll soon be back in DMZ. Fuck, it doesn't show me what clips I have on the side. Okay, that's better. On the side. Wow. How to Dutchify your English. Fantastic. Knife. Very nice. Very knives. Wow. Wipe. Hey, I guessed it correctly. Let's go. Knife, 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 knife. Already part of that. Very cool. Don't have to change that. Wait. Knife. 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 Sneaky, but also knife, but also funny. Preferably funny. Knife. Knife. Sneaky. Full game. Wipe. Knife. Wipe? Yeah. So then, this is knife. This is another knife. This was another knife. This was another knife. Very nice. These were knives. This too. Another knife. Fucking thumbnail alert. That is pretty sick. Wipe. Careful not to split those. Knife. Snipe. Should have probably remembered where I put snipes. Could have been useful. Here we did. Very cool. Back to the beginning. We had the sneaky stuff at the end. There's another snipe. This was the somewhat funny one. Where did I put those again? Not funny. Out of context. Probably better. Where did I have those again? This is the end. That's what she said. Oh, sad. Very sad. But there cannot be an end if there's never a beginning. Oh, philosophy with Mazrah. No, it's not philosophy. The life of a solo. Here it is! There we go. Oh, it just doesn't even show those. Fantastic. No sarcasm whatsoever. This one there too. That will do. These were part of the wipes. But which ones? Where are they? There they are. No, they're not. Yeah, this will do. I think. Will it? No, it won't. Cool. This will do then. Yes, very cool. Very good. Very nice. Back to the beginning. These two have to be together. So put a lot somewhere. Over here, cool, just before more snipes. If only you could like put little reminders of where in the video you put certain clips. Could be added, but no. Very cool. Very, very cool. Zero effort. Some result. All the way over to the end of the video. Fantastic. and then all the way back to the beginning. To bring this one all the way over to the end again. Shall we keep the best for last? Yes, we shall. Very, very cool. So then, what I would do to finish the video is from the start.
Ultra One.
It's, you know, it's not even video worthy. Fuck this. This one's too long. Loses attention. Loses the purpose of the compilation. This one's bad. Audio's off-putting.
It needs medical.
Oh, not delete. Hello, Melanie. So that I didn't release, did I? I didn't. This I did. Cool, flashy, very good, very nice.
Ultra One, there's a...
Ich bin mit deiner Mutter. Entschuldigung. Ups. Hello, Piss Laws.
Contract on your head. Engage at your discretion.
Yeah, so then from then I need something to show that I go over from a compilation over to bigger gameplay. So I'm just gonna add transition, dissolves, fade through color. It's the most extensive one. Like, it's not good, but it's not too shabby either. Boop. Camping fuck. Bit of full gameplay, bit of wiping. Yeah, I'm actually editing one right now. And then after this one, I didn't think I have any of them ready, but I have storage again to make new ones. Why do I get distracted so easily? Transition or no transition? Blue. I'm gonna do one. Because I went from full game to clips.
Fuck off, guy. Jesus Christ.
Your location is being tracked by an enemy squad. Be advised, the enemy attack helo is approaching your
This is
location.
normal. I think this one is not necessary, is it? Because we're kind of going back to compilation, and it's slightly anticlimactic. So I need to make this one end more abruptly, I think.
Kilo is approaching your
This is
location.
normal. It's like there. I'd say right there. And then we just... No. Not too much. Maybe like this.
Kilo is approaching your
This is
location.
normal. Yeah, that will do. We can even keep the transition in that.
All Ultra, be advised,
Ты
killing
так
will
ебаный!
mark
Ты
you as a
хостя
bounty
солитер,
target.
читер нахуй!
Gonna put a transition on this one too. And then, once again, because we changed chapters, another one. Wait, no, not that one. This one.
Ultra One, all supply boxes.
I need to know.
And then we go to a couple of small wipes. Is this one still video worthy? Because I don't remember. This was only a duo. Kind of only included it because I needed content. I'm gonna keep it there though. No worries. Right, shield bots.
Ultra One, killing operators.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to include this one. I don't. I just decided that. This one I do. With transition to make up for the anticlimax.
Ultra One, an enemy squad is after your loot cache. They're tracking your location. Expect contact.
Camping you bastards, always, huh? What was this building? Well, camp no more, knobhead.
Ultra One, kill confirmed. Too many. Ultra One, you've got hostile.
Blah 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 blah, you'll see that in the video. Transition here because it goes to a longer clip. Oh, it just feels more natural.
Good work. Ultra One, kill confirmed. Too many.
It's a compilation. This doesn't capture the mood correctly. Like, it's cool, but it's got to be slightly faster.
Kill confirmed. Ultra One, kill confirmed.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be faster, just no suppressor unless I go to Vondel. Not faster, just at the end.
Ultra One, kill confirmed.
Lay the emphasis on the report.
Ultra One, kill confirmed.
And we can make it a little bit longer even.
Ultra One, kill confirmed.
Report, whatever the fuck you call it. Even longer, that's what she said. What? Bro, сегодня будет пыждела? Пыждела? Брат, я говорю по-русски. Русский? Русский. I don't know, man. Yes, I will be gaming later on again. If you understood English, that would be fantastic. please. Yeah, precisely. I'd rather avoid the AI in a Mazrah by keeping high ground, which in Vundo you can do that too. Um, but in Mazrah you can parachute away to a different building more easily. And in Vundo it's just more cropped, you know. You can't just leave the BOI because the map is a BOI. There's no open grounds. So the open ground isn't necessarily a bad thing. It leaves more space. Transition on this one because once again we go to a different one. The Ashika. We'll go for sneaky Mazrah. So that's just how I am.
One killing op.
An absolute cunt. Sneaky sneaky. When the trees start speaking Dutch.
One be
Yeah, no problem.
Wait, I just spotted. No, you're shooting on again.
Stunk!
Where is he?
Hello, Stunk.
That.
Been a while. Yeah, man. Doing pretty well. How about you? Just to go to the final clip, we shall do another transition. It will end very abruptly because of this day.
Ultra One actual. Enemy SAM site is online in your area.
And that would be the video. I think we need one more clip after that. Just to finish it. Probably something flashy rather than the stealth. So let's take... none of the knives. The one that came after this one. I'm gonna move this one. Not much going on is good. I think at least. In my opinion it would be, but you're a different person. Yes, do confirm.
Enemy SAM site is online in your area.
So that transition to the final clip is good. Then I'm gonna move this one. Let's put it here because sneaky and two of the same POIs. Yeah, PlayStation editing thing.
One be
It's bad, it's crappy, but it's funny. It works. Sometimes.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. How about we keep religion out of Call of Duty? GG's should do. Yeah, cool. So that's the video. I'm gonna save project. Actually, I'm gonna export to gallery already. Gameplay recording paused because you entered a block screen, but it's still showing on the stream. That's scary. Okay. Can still talk though. As long as this is gonna take quite a while. I'll just be talking to chat. No worries. And after that, I'm going back to Ashika. Yeah, so there's it's an app called what's it called again? Share Factory, and it's very basic. It's not very good, but it's probably the best you can get from for PlayStation. Oh damn it! This is going to show the entire video now. Oh no! Fucking preview for you fuckers. Um, is this 2 times speed? Is it generally gonna take 20 minutes to render? It might very well. It might genuinely take 20 minutes. You know, I'm gonna do this later today. Save project. Project saved. Thank you very much. I'm gonna go play some Ashika. This will be... I'll let it render tonight. Right before I go to sleep. Cool! See you lads. Have a good one. And all that. And maybe see you in a moment.